Have you guys ever wondered what it's like to watch a bad horror movie? That brings up a lot of questions, and one of those questions might be truth or dare. Hey guys, this is AJYT Abbott, and today we are going to be discussing truth or dare. By the way, guys, I was going to use this thumbnail for this video because I used the shock face emoji, which meant I wasn't going to hate the film. I was going to be surprised with how actually good it was with the 14% on Rotten Tomatoes. Well, guess what? Not using that thumbnail anymore. It went down the toilet. So, I really don't understand why this movie turned into such a piece of crap. I really wanted to like it, guys. Believe me. I really wanted to like it. I had my hopes up for this. I had them so high. I thought it was going to be an over-the-top, awesome horror movie with a great concept. And we got, well, truth or dare. And, wow, man. I was really shocked with how boring the story was and how annoying the characters are. Although half of them get killed in like the first half hour, which is great. But still, it's not good. It's not good. Half of the deaths. Okay, listen. If you like this movie, there's either two possibilities. One, you didn't watch any trailers for it and didn't get spoiled on half of the deaths, majority of the deaths in this movie. Or two, you just didn't care. You were like, okay, they showed half the deaths, and you like the characters and stuff and all the rest of the stuff, and you thought the story was interesting. For me, neither of that stuff happened. I watched the trailers and I got spoiled in at least 3 or 4 of the deaths in the entire movie, and it was basically just all for nothing because this is so effortless. You can feel the lack of effort in it. There are good deaths, but the trailer spoiled half of them. How do you do that with a horror movie? Spoil half of the deaths. I'm pretty sure Friday the 13th, the trailer for Part 5, A New Beginning, which straight up spoils the ending of the film, is better than this trailer that spoiled almost all of the deaths. Enough about that. We've had great movies in the past. Great movies that we've waited for our entire lives. And we've expected big payoffs from them. Though we'll see what happens with that on Friday. This movie did not live up to the hype for me. It really didn't. I did a Stardust review, and I utterly, sincerely actually gave it some mercy and gave it 2 stars instead of 1. This is one of the worst horror movies I've ever seen. Look, the acting is bad. It's not even comedically funny bad. It is just horrible. It is horrible to experience. While some actors put some effort into it, like the girl who plays the character, the blonde, I can't even remember their names because they were that forgettable. I think it was something like, I really don't know, but yeah, the only person I could remember from that movie is Olivia because they constantly keep saying her name. And speaking of Olivia, and speaking of that blonde, they do the worst story ever with them. And basically what they do is they make Olivia do horrible things. And that makes the blonde, her best friend, mad at her. And then later on, they forgive each other. Or the blonde forgives Olivia. then Olivia does something else that pisses off the blonde. Once again, get over it, make up. Then, a big secret comes out, and this is where some spoilers are going to come in, that Olivia is responsible for the blonde's dad's suicide. Basically, they both got drunk. He offered to kiss her, he went in for the kiss, and she got so mad at him, she said it'd be better off for the blonde if he was dead. So that's what caused him to commit suicide. And I think that's one of the interesting things about this film. But other than that, it's just really dull and dry. And I like the concept of Truth or Dare being like a demon that can possess things. The ending is a cop-out. I want to say it's unexpected, but really it is. I knew from the start of the movie that it would most likely end with the blonde and the main character Olivia being alive. To be honest, I would have rather had Olivia been killed off than just have the straight up blonde and her being together, knowing that half their friends died. No, majority of their friends died. And at least some of the good deaths weren't spoiled, like the death of the bisexual guy. He gets shot by a cop right in front of his dad after the demon, like the game, tells him that he has to pull a gun out on his dad and make him beg for his life. That actually was pretty good. And there's stuff that's good about this movie. But other than that, it's just bland. So, thank you all for watching this that movie review. I couldn't do a reaction, obviously, because, one, it's a very recent movie. Two, I'd probably get copyrighted from Blumhouse. All rights reserved to Blumhouse for all the footage I used and the pictures. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll stay tuned for the next that movie.